All right. OpenAI released this new tool called Agent Builder. We could build agents. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through a simple example of how an agentic workflow can be built using Agent Builder. So I'm on the Agent Builder screen in portal, where you can see on the left side, we have a bunch of capabilities like creating agents for audio, images, assistants, chat agents. But I'm going to go to Agent Builder. I've already built a workflow here. I built a workflow for structured data. So let me go ahead and click it. So what this workflow does, assuming you're an analyst and you have a question that you wanted to answer, and this answer is based off of a structured data, this agent basically takes your natural language question, uses a classifier that routes between domains, and converts that unstructured natural language question to a structured query, which can then execute on the database, and in return gives you a summary of a response, which is in plain English language. Obviously, there are a bunch of guardrails that are put while inputting and also while outputting. You probably are familiar with this platform called N8N. Google also has a similar solution called Opal, which does exactly the same thing. Like, it has some nodes, predefined nodes. You can drag and drop into the canvas and then connect these nodes, add the parameters in between, and then execute it. Similar approach here. You can see a bunch of nodes here, like core nodes, tools, logic, data, and then connect them, apply your logic, and then it does the job for you. So let me show you real quick. So I have a start node here. So if I select on the start node, it basically takes an input variable as text. Obviously, I'm gonna have to connect to a file behind, but this is a starting point. Next, I have guardrails. I'm going to select guardrails. So in this case, what I'm saying is, for each input text that I'm grabbing from the start node, apply all these guardrails, right? Moderation, jailbreak, hallucination, etc. And then I would use a classifier. I would use an agent which does this, which takes these instructions and basically like classify between, based on the user's question, classify the question and throw it into two different domains. If the guardrails passes, that's when this agent picks it up, and if the guardrail fails, it ends. Then there is an end node. Let's just say the guardrail picks up an agent and goes to this condition here. In this condition, I have a condition node, if else condition node. I have two domains. I have named it, which is commerce and personal. If not, there is an else option 2, which again ends to an ends node. If it is a commerce domain, it goes to a commerce agent. Obviously, I have a query of instruction given to the agent, which says you're a translator between natural language to domain specific language for queries related to the commerce customer. Similar to that, we have an agent for personal query, and then finally you could execute based on a dummy data. That's exactly the workflow, and I'm going to go ahead and publish it. For some reason, I'm not able to execute it. It's asking me to provide a domain name to actually evaluate and do that stuff. Run your workflow. How do I run this workflow? We should go back. I don't have a place where I could actually run this workflow, but let me go ahead and check the Agentic SDK here. In this case, I think everything that we have built in this agent kind of codified into a Python code. As you can see, you have guardrails, block, have a context, and then I think each node is basically a function call here. Obviously, and the prompt, the instruction that we have given is kind of the piece here that you're seeing. Yeah, I think that's all for this video. Again, the intent of this video is to go over what exactly the agent builder is. And as I learn more pieces, more things from this tool, I'll probably share with you in the next coming videos. That's all for this video. Thank you so much.